Hi Leo, welcome to your energy reading of June 2018. Well, your month is all about news. New and news. So I believe they're asking a lot of flexibility from your part in June. And that's not a bad thing, it's a good thing when you go with that flow. Whatever depends on what the news is. But going with that flow will give you a great vision, a great opening, like more time for yourself, more energy, more love, more, well, depends on what the news is. Let me get into your reading. But you have big news, small news, but remember the outcome will be perfect for you. Yes, it will. Some of you receive news. That's where we start. It's more well, some will receive news, others more like an announcement. And that can be good or bad, depends on how you respond to it. If you like it or not. For example, I wrote down a few examples. It could be anything, so don't pin me on one of these examples. It could be on work, on love, on personal matter, on family related. To me, the examples that I heard was more family related. So I wrote down the examples only with kids or things like that, but could be an uncle, a mother, a father, I don't know, a partner. So, for example, your child tells you that he or she is going to a different college or university than you discussed or spoke about or decided. And, well, you may like it, maybe not, but it's the choice of your child. Do you let him go or do you fight it, or I don't know. So it depends on how you respond, how you take that news, whether it will open a lot for you or close. Okay? Another example is like unexpectedly your child or moves out and go live on their own, or move in with his or her girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever. Well, if that person is old enough, maybe you like it. When it's too young, maybe you don't like it. If you don't like that partner, it depends on how you respond. Do you let them go, let them figure out and live their life? Or do you want to hold on and pull some strings and trying like, no, you shouldn't do this or that? So again, how you respond is up to you, if it's closing you or opening the doors for you. Because everything is like a domino effect. If you go with that flow and these doors will open for you, it gives you room to breathe, it gives you space, it gives you more power, it gives you more anything, more possibilities, more chances. Who knows? Other things, well, I think that's when that's announcement or news is like when your child says, I'm getting married, or you are going to be grandparents, so they will have a baby, or, well, that's good news, I hope. For most people, it's great news. So enjoy. You have so much. Well, to me, it feels like, actually, if you take any kind of news that is good, you have so much to celebrate here in June. Yeah. Others of you will receive some news that you're getting a promotion. But on the other hand, maybe your best friend who works with you is leaving. Well, it's like a double mixed feeling, like I'm happy and excited I'm getting promoted, but I'm sad that my best coworker or colleague is leaving. You know, things like that. So this is, some of you will have mixed emotions from excitement and a bit sad on the other hand. But that's a kind of news that can happen too. Again, others will have some news that gives them happy on one hand, but disappointment on the other hand. And I cannot tell you any kind of example that would give you this kind of feeling, happy and disappointed at the same time. So if one of you experienced that, leave your comments below. I couldn't figure any kind of example to give you. And there's another group of you, some of you can really handle the news in a really positive way and will just be as excited as the person who brings the news. And others in that group are having a bit of trouble to process the news. But your whole month is about news, so there must be something big coming up that kind of news enters your life in such a, well, bang way. So however you respond to it, whether it's positive or negative, remember the outcome will be positive at all times. Maybe you cannot see the outcome right away, so it all comes to trust, believe, and love it all. And put your own interest first. Know that the outcome is perfect, even when you don't experience it right away. It will be perfect in the end. And now, while I'm recording, I receive another explanation for some of you who will get a news that your partner says, I'm gonna leave. Yeah, that's darn. That's bad. That's really sad. But like I said, the outcome will be perfect in the end. So it will hurt, especially when it's unexpected. It will hurt at the beginning, but the outcome will be perfect. So there should be opening doors for you when, well, this happens to you. Remember, there will be opening doors for you. I hope not. I hope everybody stays happy and that everybody gets great big news, because this whole excitement and the way you respond has a domino effect on everything else, on your work, on your love, on your personal area with friends. But also when you're single, you can receive big news that a person is falling in love with you, or wants to marry you, or wants to move in with you. That's news too. Well, that's great news. So I don't believe you will reject that unless you don't love that person. So in that case too, the outcome will be perfect in the end. I do like your energy, even though when my examples may not be all too positive, it is. Trust me, it is. But it's, well, like I said many times, how you respond. And some Leo respond great and positive and excited, but I do know some Leos who can be always at first negative and then later on can be excited. So it depends what kind of Leo that you are. Okay? I wish you a wonderful time. It's now May 17th while I record it, so I can still say, if you can make it to May 25th at 8 p.m. Netherlands time, come and see me live on YouTube, and I will answer as many questions as I can for 1 hour. I hope to see you there. Otherwise, I wish you a wonderful month in June. And let me know in your comment section what kind of news it is. And if you're having a hard time processing it, let me help you. Book an online session and let's see what we can do to change the energy so you can be excited too. For now, I thank you for watching and I will see you next time. Bye bye.